If you're not suffering, the accomplishment's probably not as high. If you don't feel like you've really exerted yourself, at the end of the day, you kind of think to yourself, why was I on the bike for 9 hours?
This is the Red Rock Canyon Store. The mileage for the trip, 5 days, 400 miles, comes out to about 80 miles a day. Starts in Grand Junction, Colorado, then finishes at Lake Powell.
I'm 67 years old and been doing some active cycling for probably a good 10 to 12 years.
I really enjoy these kinds of tours like this that are just spectacular scenery, all these panoramic views and stuff like that, and meet new people, good food, maybe some beer and wine, and all that good stuff.
We're going to be riding in some areas that are very remote, very remote. There's nothing out here for big stretches. And I marked on these sheets where you actually will find anything. So if you're out there by yourself, just make sure you always carry enough water and enough food to be out there for, say, a 50-mile stretch.
Originally, I was going to do the 112, which includes a 12% grade at the 90-mile point. I'm right now more inclined to do the 88 because this is a major climbing day, 5,000 feet of climbing. This is like the mega day.
So today was a tough ride, partly because it was so hot.
It's almost impossible to get enough water into you. You probably need to be drinking 3 or 4 water bottles an hour, but it's pretty much impossible.
We're kind of looking forward to maybe a little bit of rain today to cool us off, but never really trans. Every once in a while you get a drop. I wasn't sure whether it was a raindrop or a bird was pooping on me.
Thank God I made it. And the rest of it, thanks to all these folks that towed me along. We made it through almost 108 miles to Lake Powell. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad it's over. And I don't look at my bike for a few days.
The stories that are rehashed over the dinner table in 5-7 years are usually about how bad it was and how awful I felt. And they may not know it then that they're going to have a story to tell and they're going to appreciate it, but eventually they do.